Yeah. So what we are discussing today? So we are discussing under file directory handling tools. The remaining ones copy, move. So right, we discussed before that find. So we discussed about the find, right? Such a find. So pipe. What is that? Pipes. What is the pipe symbol, guys? This is the pipe symbol. What is this? What is this? This is the pipe symbol. So where we are using, for example, cat slash etc or where log messages. So in the messages, I want to search only grep hyphen I error. Okay. So we can search this way also. We can search this way also. So what is the pipe? The output of the first command. Commands. The output of the first commands becomes input for the subsequent command. So the output of the first commands becomes input for the subsequent subsequent command. So example, we already discussed this. Netstat hyphen ntlp pipe grep httpd pipe grep httpd. Yeah, guys. The output of the first commands becomes a input for the subsequent command. So the output of the first command. What is the output of the first command? To display the messages, right? So in these messages, so becomes the input for the subsequent command. Here in the messages, you need to search the error keyword, error string in this messages file. Guys understood? So this is nothing but a pipe symbol, pipe. So it is that symbol pipe. So other is nothing but a WC we can discuss. So WC is nothing but a word count. So word count. If you want to count the words, you can use the WC command. You can use the WC command. For example, what is this? WC space var log log messages. Right. So yeah. So you can use WC hyphen L array.txt. Okay. The next command. So wc hyphen w var log messages. Var log messages w hyphen words. W hyphen words. So w hyphen is nothing but a words. It will display the words. Wc hyphen c var log var log messages. Right. C C is nothing but a characters. What is that? C is nothing but a characters. Okay. So this is nothing but a WC and pipe. WC and pipe. Okay. So we can use. So the output of the first command. What is the output of the first command? Nesta type and NTLP. So this is the first command. The output becomes a input for the subsequent command. You can check the in this NTLP, it will list all the services, but I don't want to list all the service. grep only HTTPD. Grep only HTTPD. So here also, I don't want see the all the messages, all the logs. I just want to grep wherever the in the file in the messages file, wherever the grep error is there, right? That grep error will display the that lines only in the output. That lines only in the output, guys. Understood? Understood? Yeah, guys. Again, file directly handling tools. Copy. What is the command of a copy? I will see you. I will show you this. Okay. What is that, guys? Pipe. What is that command? Pipe command. Right. So, pipe. The output of the first command slash var log messages. Right. Grep. Hyphen I already yesterday we discussed hyphen I in the case sensitive. Nothing. Nothing is there. There is no error messages. There is no error. Wrong. Okay. Netstat hyphen NTLP. If you see, it will list everything, right? It will list everything. I don't want to list all these things. I just want to list only the particular graph HTTPD, no HTTPD, SSH. Yeah, SSH is there. SSH is there. Right, guys? Understood? Understood, right? Guys,
Yes, sir.
yeah, very good. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So what is the word count, right? So WC slash var log messages. So we have a 285 lines and so these are the words and these are the letters. Okay. So WC hyphen L var log messages. So 285 count the lines. L is nothing but a lines. So we have so W is nothing but a what. So how many was 3000 letters characters 26,685 characters. Understood, guys? So this is nothing but a pipe under. This is nothing but a pipe under W count. Right, guys? Pipe under W count. So what we discussed now? So we discussed about the copy. What is a copy, guys? Copy is nothing but a to copy the file or directory from one location to one location to another location. Yes, understood? So one location to To copy the file or directory from one location to another location. So what is that? Copy is nothing but a the original file will not delete. Just copy the file or a directory from one location to another location or the same location. So what is the syntax, guys? Syntax is nothing but what is the syntax? Copy is nothing but a CP source options copy options source destination. What is that? Source destination. So what are the options here, guys? Options are nothing but a hyphen R recursive to copy a directory. To copy a directory. Hyphen V verbose to see the output. To see the output. Hyphen P properties. What is that, guys? Properties. It will change the properties. Don't alter the properties. Alter means changes. So alter, don't alter the properties. These are the options, guys. Recursive. If you want to copy a directory, so definitely we need to use hyphen R. If you want to copy a file, we don't need hyphen R. But if you want to copy a file, definitely we need a hyphen R. Hyphen V is nothing but a verbose. Hyphen P is nothing but a properties. So hyphen V is nothing but a, it will show the something like output. The output should be something like a 10%, 20%, 100%. It will complete 100%, right? So this is the like we are seeing this like, okay. So the properties, recursive verbose and properties. Okay. So what is the example? So the examples of the copy command, example of the copy command. So for example, hurry.txt as a bluejay.txt. So what? So you copied the hurry.txt to as a bluejay.txt. So you are just copying a content of the file with a rename of the bluejay.txt. The rename of the bluejay.txt. The same way, copy hurry.txt to slash temp. Which directory, guys? Slash tempo directory. cp hyphen v bluejay.txt bluejay.txt to in the opt like as a class.txt. You can use as a class.txt. Understood? So what it is showing? It is showing something like hash. It is showing something like hash. So 10% completed. What is that? 10%, 20%, and 100% it completed. Okay. So this we will show. So the next one is cp-r documents. What is that? So documents folder. We copy it to the OPT directory, for example. Okay. So you're copying a document directory in the OPT directory. OPT directory. Yes, understood? So for copying a directory, we need definitely to copy a directory. So we need to use to copy a directory, we need to use yeah. What is that, guys? Hyphen R. So hyphen R option. Hyphen R option we can use it. So we can use it hyphen R option. Okay. So what is that next one, guys? Next one is a move. What is that? Move command. So what is a move? Move it will be using in three ways. Move will be using in three ways. What is that? One way is rename rename file or directory. The second one, the second one is move a file or directory from one location to another location. So the third one is hide and unhide. What is that? Hide, unhide, hide and unhide the file or directory. A file or directory. Hide, unhide, move. Okay. Rename a file or directory. Move a file or directory. Hide and unhide a file or directory. Is understood? So by using move command, we can rename the file or we can rename the directory. I can move from one location to here. Move command, copy command. So cannot delete or cannot copy original. Cannot remove original. But in the move command, it will rename the original file. It will rename the original file. It will unwrite. It will unhide and hide the original file. It will be so. It will be hide, unhide, move, rename. So by using move command, we can do three ways. We can do three ways. What are those? So syntax is move array.txt to what is that? bluej.txt. What is that? It's renamed as a array as a bluej. Okay, the original file will not be there. Move array.txt to temp. It moved from this is the rename. What this is? Okay, source and destination. Example. Example is move array.txt to bluej.txt. So this is rename the file. Rename the file or directory. Okay. Next, rename file or directory and move the file or directory from one location to another location. What is that? So move the file from one location to another location. So move hurry.txt to temp. Okay. So what is the next command? Next is nothing but a hide or unhide the file. Hide, unhide the file or directory. File or directory. How we can hide and unhide the file or directory? Okay. Move hurry.txt. So before destination, you keep the hurry.txt. It is nothing but a hiding. What it is? It is nothing but a hide the file or directory. Okay. Move before the source hurry.txt. Okay. So this is nothing but a unhide the file or directory. Unhide the file or directory. Yes, understood? Hide and hide. What is the next one? Remove. What is the command, guys? Remove command. So what is remove command? Remove command is nothing but a delete command. What is that command? The command is delete. It is equal to It is used for deleting the uh, directory. This is for deleting or deleting the file or directory. How we can delete it? Syntax rm. What is the command? Rm options file name or dir directory name. Okay. So file name or a directory name. What is that? Rm hyphen f. What is options? Hyphen f is nothing but a forcefully. What is that, guys? So forcefully. Hyphen r is nothing but recursively. So hyphen r is nothing but a recursive. What is rm? Rm class 1, for example. If we don't, if we don't want to use use the hyphen f, it will ask, it will asking yes or no. Yes or no. If you use the rm hyphen rf, what is that? Rm hyphen rf, rf class 1, class 1. So it will not ask the yes or no. It will not ask the yes or no. Yes, understood. So I want to delete the rm. Okay. Rm hyphen rf star means, what is that? Star. Star means everything. Star means everything, guys. What is rm hyphen rf day country star? So after that, 30, so 3 to 300 we have. So after 30, so whatever the 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, up to 39. So 40 means that is not related to 3 star. So up to 0 to 9, it will delete. Up to 0 to 9, it will delete. It will delete from 30 to 39. Will delete from 30 to 39. I want to delete a number of files or directories. rm hyphen rf, hurry, bluejay, my3, one. Okay, so we can delete all these three multiple directories at a time. Multiple files, multiple directories, we delete at a time. Yes, understood? So this is nothing but a rm. What is that? Copy. What is the copy, guys?